Hey, good afternoon everyone. I hope everyone is feeling well. In this demo, I'm going to create 6 NTFS permission overview with the demos. In this series, I'll create 6 short videos to explain each type of NTFS permission in detail with the hands-on demonstrations. Each video will focus on one permission, showing how it works and how to set it up. Before I can do anything or before I can start, I want to give you the definition. What are NTFS permission? NTFS stand for New Technology File System. NTFS permission are settings that control who can access file and folders on Windows computer. Also, they help keep your data safe by allowing only certain people to read, edit, or delete file and folders. How do NTFS permission works? First, type of permission, which is read. You can open and view files or folder, but you cannot create anything inside of that folder. Write, you can create or change file. Modify, you can delete and make changes. Full control, you can do everything including changing permission. List folder contents, you can see folder names but not the file inside. Inheritance, if a folder has a certain permission, those permissions usually apply to the files and folder inside it too, unless you change them. Who get permissions? Permissions are given to individual user or group. For example, a team might have a permission to edit file, but visitor can only view them. Rules to remember: if a permission is set to deny, it always block access, no matter what, which I will do it later in the last demo. If a person is in a multiple groups, the strictest rules apply. Example, let's say you have a folder with important files. You can give your coworker permission to view and edit them, while the visitor can only see the files without making changes. This way everyone has the right level of access. Stay tuned for the step-by-step demos. So the first NTFS permission, in this demo, I'll create a group, which is a security group, of course. The group name will be Helpdesk, and then I'll create a user, the name, let's say John Smith or John Malik, and then I'll create folder name malik.com, and I'll share it with administrator only. Let's do it step by step. Before we can do it, let's create a security group. Tools, Active Directory user in computers, domain. You can expand this. Right click on domain, new group, and I'll create a security group named Helpdesk. It is security in global. Click OK. It has been created. Let me create a user named John Malik. The user log name will be J Malik. Remove this and I'll type password. I don't want user to change a password at next login. Finish. So the John Malik user has been created. Let me go to the File Explorer. This PC, local disk C, right click, create new, and folder. I'll create malik.com. This will be a share folder with administrator honor only. So this means all users that I'm creating, first I need to add it to the admin group. They have to be administrator user because I share malik.com, this folder, as an administrator honor only. So what is the purpose of this demo is I will just simply add the user to the Helpdesk security group. Once you added them as admin user, they'll have automatically access to malik.com in their subfolder inside. Let me create a folder named IT inside of this, and it will be only for John Malik user. Let me give you a simple and easy definitions. The purpose of this demo, I'll create a group called Helpdesk, which I just created to manage access to shared resources. Assign the permission to the group, which I'll do it later. I'll assign full control permission to a Helpdesk group for Malik.com in IT folder, which is a subfolder inside Malik.com. And then I'll add a user to the group. I'll add a user John Malik to the Helpdesk group so they automatically inherit group permission. And fourth, I'll map the network drive. I'll map the shared IT folder as a network drive on a client machine, ensuring the user can access it based on their group membership. By using the group in the middle, security group in the middle, I'll streamline access management ensures user inherit permission automatically from the group. So we'll use the group in the middle. The group helpdesk will have a full control on Malik.com in IT folder. And if you add helpdesk group into user or make the user member of helpdesk security group, the user will have automatically access to Malik.com in IT. So using group in the middle is essential and important for efficient and scalable access management. So instead of assigning permission to individual user for every resources, you can assign permission to a group. So let's say when a user need access, you can simply add them to the group, saving time and reducing error. So if a multiple user accesses, you add them to the group instead of configuring permission individually for each user. This is particularly useful in a large organization. For example, let's say if the group access requirement change, you can update the group permission and all members automatically inherit the changes. That means, in other words, the user automatically get the same permission as the group. So what we need is, we just go to the Malik.com folder. But before I do anything, let me go to the user, which is John Malik. I'll right click on this, properties. I'll add him to the administrator group. Member, add, type admin, check name. Okay. Now John Malik is administrator user. Now click apply. And okay. Now go to the file explorer. Right click on Malik.com, properties. And in the properties, click on share. We need to share this first because it says not share to find the path. And I'll do, of course, administrator honor share. And that has been shared. The path is security hacker /Malik.com. This path is very important. That is because, let's say, John Smith or John Malik, is logging into the client machine and I share this folder with him. How the John Malik will find this folder? They have to type this path in order to have access to Malik.com folder. And remember, since why I put the John Malik to the admin, that is because Malik.com has been shared administrator only. Because the shared level access affect on a network access. It is very important. If you shared Malik.com as administrator, all user has to be admin in order to have access, even if you give full NTFS path to that user. Let's say I'm in a security and I'll add John Malik to this folder manually, and he's not admin. If you log into the client machine, he will not have access to this Malik.com because he's not admin. He is still in Malik.com manually has been added, but he won't be have access because this Malik.com has been shared administrator honor only. So that's why it is very important to make him as an administrator user. And of course we need to copy this path, or you need to remember this. That is because you need to type this when you log into the user. So let's go and give full control to the help desk security group on IT. Right click on this, properties, security, edit, add, and I'll type help desk or just help. You can also find it on advanced and you can do find now, and in here just keep going to the help desk, but it's time consuming. I just want to show this. If in case you won't find it, you can do this way, but I know it is help desk. Find now. See, it has been here. Click OK. Let me remove this. If you do check name, the help desk will automatically pops up. Click OK. So it has been added. But the help desk needs to have a full control over the IT folder along with Malik.com. You can do either this, check mark this, or just click on apply, leave it right now, and click on advance. And go here, since it is read and execute, just edit and give him full control. Click OK. If you see, the help desk has a full control over the IT folder. Click OK. So we gave him a full control. Since we already created a user and we also added that user, which is John Malik, to the admin group, what we need is, let's check, or I forgot to do this, sorry. Go to the user one more time, click on John Malik, because John Malik is not member of Helpdesk, right? Because Helpdesk has a full control over the IT in Malik.com. Click on properties, member, add, Helpdesk. We need to add this John Malik to the Helpdesk group to have access to the Malik.com and its subfolder, which is IT. Apply. You can also check who is the member of this Helpdesk group. Go to the Helpdesk group, right click, click on members. If you see John Malik is the member of Helpdesk group, if you also go to the user and find John Malik, right click on this, properties, one more time just to see, member, John Malik is right there. The help desk has been added to the John Malik user and he is also administrator. Let's do one more thing. What I have so many folders. I'm working in an organization and I have a lot of folders. I'm not sure. This help desk has a full control on which folder. I have really no idea how to do this, how I can find it. To make this easy, File Explorer and click on Quick Access. As you see the path, if you remember, / for the Malik.com security hacker, enter. This is the path that I showed you for Malik.com. We shared it for the first time as an administrator honor only. Open the IT and copy now this path and come to the Active Directory user in computer, come to the Helpdesk security group, right click on this, properties. In the description I'll just write file access and I'll just control C, control V. This ensure that where this folder or file is located, or This help desk security group is has a control over the IT in Malik.com folder, and this will help me to find it super easy. Apply and OK. Let me now log in on a client machine as a John Malik and see if he has access to Malik.com in its subfolder ID. To log in, J Malik is the user, and let me type the password and we will wait. Hopefully we will see it. The John Malik will have access to Malik.com along with its subfolder, which is IT, and this will wrap up this demo. And do not forget, I'll also create network drive to map the network drive. So let's wait to log in this. For some reason it has some issues. Let me sign out and sign in again. Insert Control Alt Delete and sign out. And let me sign in one more time. Now it should work. So in this demo, we explained that John Malik, he was the admin and he was also a member of Helpdesk group. And we created a folder and we shared as the administrator only. That's why John Malik was admin. And we give full control over the IT and Malik.com folder for the help desk security group has a full control over the Malik.com in IT folder. So we simply make the John Malik member of help desk group, and now he will be able to access through the security group for the on the Malik.com and IT folder. John Malik will have access through the security group. We didn't manually added John Malik to the IT and Malik.com folder. We just make the John Malik a member of Helpdesk, and now he will have automatically access to those two folders. We refresh and see. So the first thing you need to File Explorer, and on the File Explorer we need to type the path for the Malik.com, which is //security hacker. To find it, let me show one more time. The path that you need to find is go to the File Explorer, this PC, click on local disk C, right click on this, properties, right click on Malik.com, properties, sharing, and this is the path for the Malik.com. I'll just type security hacker because I want to access to the Malik.com. I want to see this on a client machine. So let me go back to the Windows, security hacker, which I already typed it. Let me hit enter. As you see, Malik.com is right here, and he has access to the IT folder. Let me open this IT folder and I'll map the network drive. I'll copy this, go to this PC, right click on this, map network drive, and pass the path here and click on finish. This will create network drive, map the network drive. As you see, the IT drive is here and it's Z. We map the network drive. So a user John Malik inherit means the user automatically gets the same permission as the group, and the helpdesk group has a full control over the IT folder within Malik.com share folder. As a result, John Malik can access to the IT folder and its content because the group permission flow down to him automatically. Example, let's give you the example. Imagine you work in an organization with a 10 or 100 support staff who all need access to a shared folder called IT inside the Malik.com folder. Without a group or without help desk security group, you manually assign folder permission to each of the 10 IT staff user. If a new IT staff member joins, you must individually configure their access to the folder. If one person leave or their rule changes, you must manually remove or update their permission. This process becomes tedious or boring and error-prone. Error-prone means if you assign permission to each user one by one instead of using group, you might accidentally forget to give someone access or give too much access. So this makes the process more likely to have errors. And with a security group, the benefit is you create a group called Helpdesk, assign Helpdesk group full control of the IT folder, add 10 IT staff member to the Helpdesk group. When a new staff member joins, you simply add them to the Helpdesk group. They automatically inherit access to the IT folder. Let's say if someone leave or change rules, you remove them from the group and their access is revoked immediately. This method is much faster, more organized, and scalable. It ensures centralized control of permission. When you add the helpdesk group to a new user, or you make the user a member of helpdesk security group, the user automatically inherits the permission assigned to the helpdesk group, as we just did it. Since the helpdesk group already has access to both Malik.com and IT folder with a full control that I just showed, the new user will gain access to both folders without any additional configuration. Also, this streamline approach ensures that access is managed centrally through the group. As I showed, the help desk had a full control over those two folders, Malik.com and IT, making it easy to add or remove user while maintaining consistent permission. So in a conclusion, the benefit of the group is, let's say, without group you must go to the Malik.com folder and give access to every user one by one. This takes a lot of time and can cause mistake. With a group helpdesk, you only give the helpdesk group access to Malik.com folder once. Then when you want to give user access, you just add them to the helpdesk group. They automatically get access to the folder. This is faster and easier because you don't need change folder permission every time a new user need access. So this will wrap up this demo. I hope you enjoyed and learned it. Thank you for being with me, and I'll see you in the next second demo. Thank you and have a great day.